What's up guys, Jeremy here, All Things Man, coming at you with another review. So today we're going to take a look at my EDC, or everyday carry. I carry the M&P Shield in .40 caliber. As you can see, mag's empty, weapon is clear. Alright, so I carry this gun for a few reasons. First and foremost is the amount of firepower this allows me to bring in a very small package. The standard mag that comes with it here, that's flush with the bottom, 6 rounds, plus 1 in the chamber, 7 rounds you can bring. And the extended mag that it also comes with gives you 7 rounds, and it gives you somewhere for your pinky. This one, you can kind of, with my size hands, you can maybe kind of get your pinky on there, but not really. But that 7 rounder, it actually fits pretty nice. So it's more comfortable to shoot with the 7 round mag. Unfortunately for me, that extra ½ inch seems to really show a lot on my shirt, and just seems not as easy to conceal, so I usually roll with the 6 round mag. Alright, so this thing has a 3.1 inch barrel, weighs in at 19 ounces, has a 6.5 pound trigger pull, has a stainless steel barrel and slide assembly, and it has a polymer frame. Alright, so let me show you a comparison. Alright, so I'm going to compare it to my wife's Taurus 709 Slim. This is a 9mm version. As you can see also, magazine is empty, weapon is clear. Alright, so this is a single stack 9mm magazine, 7 round capacity. You would think with a 9mm and a weapon about the same size, it would either be a lot more narrow or you would get a lot more ammo capacity, but that's really not the case. You're getting 7 rounds in the mag, 1 in the chamber with this, 6 and 1 with this. But let's put them up side by side. As you can see, they're almost the exact same width, height, weight, everything. If you actually look, I think the shield might be just a tad bit narrower than this Taurus. So that kind of shows what Smith & Wesson was able to accomplish with that gun. This is a real nice shooting little pistol too, and they're only like $200, so that's, my wife doesn't shoot a lot, but I want her to have something dependable and doesn't kick near as bad as that shield. I got her this little Taurus. Alright, so looking at this now, thinking we're bringing a .40 caliber hammer at people and a gun the same size, same weight, same dimensions basically as that slim 9mm. So that's what I love about this thing. Has a good feel in your hand. I like that it has actual sights. I came from the LCP with those shaved down little sights, and I could never acquire my target. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with that thing. As much as I loved having my pocket and didn't snag anything, and the weight, I finally stopped carrying it and then eventually sold it just because I was not comfortable shooting that thing. This, on the other hand, I can't shoot very well with it at 25, 30, 40, 50 yards, but at 10 yards, I can put everything right where I need it to be. That's the far end of the range that I expect to use this gun at, so I feel totally comfortable using this as my EDC. Now let's talk about a couple of the drawbacks. Number one that most people always speak about is this rear safety. You can get a new model now that doesn't come with that safety. It doesn't bother me either way. Now if you look at this thing, that was a pretty intentional push I had to use to get that safety up. It's not like you're just going to bump it with your finger and then be on safety and get yourself killed, in my opinion. This thing takes an intentional push to go safe, and then when you, on the other hand, when you go up to shoot, your thumb is right there. So you come up, your thumb's right there. I always practice as soon as I draw, I punch out, pull my thumb down to make sure the safety's off. So you just punch out and boom, see it comes down. But if I'm trying to just flick it with my thumb, it will not re-engage. You have to kind of do a real intentional push there. So that's an issue that some people have. To me, it's not an issue. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little idea on that. And then one of the other issues that I've heard is how hard it is to get the magazine. When the slide is forward, when the slide's back, it's no problem. It pops right in, boom. You can slam it forward, ready to go. When the slide is forward and the magazine's loaded, you will experience, right about this point, you will experience some tension. But I have never had it be an issue where one quick slap does not seat that magazine. So I don't know if some are different than others, but to me, it's never been an issue. A good hit, that thing is always seated. And that's the two issues that I hear other people talk about. The one issue I have with this thing is just the recoil. This thing kicks like a freaking mule. You shoot one or two magazines with this, and your hand is going to tell you that it wants a divorce. Now, you shoot one or two magazines through this thing, you'll definitely know you did something. You'll get some hand fatigue, some wrist fatigue for sure. But that's not going to deter me from carrying it. I still practice with it. It's not my favorite gun to shoot by any means, but I still do practice with it, and I carry it on a daily basis because, in my opinion, getting this much firepower in a system this small, that's this well thought out, it's a no-brainer for me. And now with the prices going down, they can be had for probably half the price that I paid when this first came out. I would definitely take a look at the M&P Shield. You don't necessarily have to go with the 40 caliber. I would probably go with the 9mm if I did it again. But everything that I have, or all the pistols that I have, are in 40 caliber. So it's just easier for me not trying to search for different pistols. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and think about subscribing to the channel. Until next time, stay safe.